Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. I have a little bit of a pickle. I decided to film this, not sure how well this is gonna go, but I've got a trailer that I gotta pick up to help somebody move. Just a little open flatbed trailer. The problem is the receiver on that is for, I think it's a 1.75" ball, and I've got a 2" ball on my truck. No big deal, right? We should be able to swap it out. Problem is I have a receiver hitch that is holding the whole ball unit into the receiver, and I don't know where the key is. I have it locked. It's been locked on there for, I don't know, over 2 years at this point, and I cannot find the key. I've looked everywhere. So what I've ended up doing now is I've done a little YouTube searching as to how to try to break some of these locks off. I'm going to attempt to break it off. I'll film it for you. If I can't get that done, I might have to go to a locksmith or a metal worker who might be able to cut it off with a torch or something. Don't really know. I figured I would attempt to break it off first so that I could replace the hitch and put the correct ball size on so that I can actually get the moving that I need to get done. So we're going to give this a whirl. We're going to see how this works. And you guys at home can probably make fun of me while I attempt this. Just so you can see what we're working with, this is the lock. I mean, it is corroded and filthy at this point. I need to get it off, and this is the problem. And I gotta tell you, so the background story, the reason I've got this on here, I was fishing a remote northern Wisconsin lake years ago, 15, 20 years ago. I got off the water, and there was a guy standing in the parking lot next to a truck, looked dumbfounded. So I went up to him, I'm like, do you need some help? And he goes, somebody stole my trailer. So he had his boat at the ramp, sitting there. He wanted to put it on his trailer. His trailer was gone. And I got talking with him, and I'm like, have you, was it locked in place? And he goes, yeah, I had it locked. And I was like, well, how'd they steal it if they had a lock? He goes, because I didn't have the receiver locked. I had a lock like this one that was locking the trailer to the ball, but it was not locking the ball to the actual vehicle itself. So what somebody did was they pulled the pin and then backed, pushed the trailer back. It was an aluminum boat, and then put the whole hitch or the receiver, the ball unit, into another vehicle, hooked it up, and drove away. So after that day, I was like, I have to now lock the ball to the truck as much as I do the trailer to the ball. So ever since then, I've had it. Now, I will tell you, as much as I feel like I try to keep track of my keys, it's an issue every time I go to trade my vehicle in, which is generally speaking like every 5 years. And usually one of two things happens. Either I lose the key, or because of our Wisconsin winters and all the salt on the roads and all the corrosion of driving on dirt roads and blah, 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 the lock is so corroded you can't even get the key in it. So it becomes a big hassle. Now in this case, generally what I do is just trade that in with the vehicle, and I let the dealership take care of it. So I've never really had to fix that solution. In this case, I got to get it off so that I can get the trailer and get the move going. So let's see what we can do. So in doing my searches on YouTube, it seems like leverage and pressure is the biggest thing. So I'm going to try to take this crowbar and pop that off. Some people, I guess, were taking kind of some bigger hammers to them and just beating on them. Other people were actually taking big pipes and inserting it over and then using that as leverage. But it pretty much seems like there's a weak place, and we're just going to try to pop it off. I'm hoping we can do it without causing any damage. All right, let's see if we can do this. we definitely bent it. Holy smokes. Let's make sure. Boom! Success. Sheared it right off. Success. Old one off. And now we can replace the ball, put the correct size in. And I've got here a new DuraSafe. This is their receiver lock. And I gotta tell you, I will tell you one reason I'm actually really excited that I needed to do this is because the DuraSafe receiver lock, I have had this keyed to match all the other locks that I've got on the boat and trailer. So now the key that I've already got in my keychain that I use daily for things like my E-locks, same key for that, same key for this, that goes into the trailer lock. Basically, one of the nice features about using the DuraSafe products is you can have them all keyed the same way. Even to the point where if you wanted to add, say you want to go out and buy one of their locks, and they've got, I don't know how many locks. They have tons and tons of locks for the outdoor world, not just fishing related, but camping and all kinds of stuff. But you can, if you have one already, say you've got this lock right here, there's a 4-digit code. You can say, hey, I want to buy a receiver lock or an E-lock, whatever locks that you're looking for, and have them key it to the same number so that the key that works for all your other locks work across the board. So it's one of the nicest things, because in this case, I know I'm not going to lose the key that I don't have for that old one. So it'll be a quick, easy fix. And if I do end up losing the key, I can quickly call them up and say, hey, the number that's on this is the one that I need. In either case, this makes me really happy, but it's actually going to make my wife Sara a lot happier, because I told her this morning I didn't know that I'd be able to make the move happen for her, but in this case I might be able to take care of it. So I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna get the ball swapped out. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching. A little bit different video today, still kind of fishing related. In either case, yeah, check out the DuraSafe locks, and I'll put a link. They do have some at Tackle Warehouse, but check their website out, because they've got, that's how you can key everything alike, but they've got a lot more locks on there than just what they have at Tackle Warehouse. I'll put their link as well. They are a sponsor of mine. It's just a great company to work with. Wisconsin based, if you didn't know that already. Anyways, I got to get out of here. I got to get this move started. Thanks for watching.